Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the United Way for our Manchester United transfer roundup. Obviously, like as you know, what we do here on the United Way is we go through all the latest Manchester United transfer news. We did a video earlier on with a live stream earlier on with Double A, absolute legend. So get over and check that. Obviously, that was video just kind of covering it all, but this one's kind of going to be a quick 10, maybe less than 10-minute video, basically going through the Manchester United news and transfers as well. Look, I want to start off and I want to talk about Zirkee, who you can see on my screen there. So, Plenty of have come out and said Manchester United already inquired about a possible transfer for Joshua Zirkee, but Bologna weren't ready to let him go. He can leave in the summer. He has a release clause of around £35 million. Plenty have also said Joshua Zirkee is a serious transfer target for Man United in the summer. Early talks have taken place. Now, look, I look at Joshua Zirkee, played for Bayern. Used to play for Bayern Munich. He is Dutch. And like you said, he plays for Bologna. Again, I'm not going to sit here and deny that I haven't heard much. I don't know much. I heard loads about him. I don't really know much about Joshua Zirkee. Would I be a big fan of him in the summer? No, I feel like you should be looking at a striker who is a bit older than what he is, and someone who's a bit more experienced. I can actually push on Rasmus Højlund and. I'm looking up. I can give you an example if you want, but you might not agree with me, and that's Karim Benzema. But I just feel like Joshua Zirkee, I don't think he'd bring much to the squad. He might bring a bit, but he wouldn't bring us that, next level, you could almost say. And again, let us know in the comments, would you like Joshua Zirkee at Manchester United? Like I said, he has a release clause of around £35 million. Again, kind of see us bringing him in. I'd like to sit here and say no, but, knowing Manchester United, and, I wouldn't be surprised if they bring him in. That's being brutally honest with you. But would I want us to bring in Joshua Zirkee? No, that's being as honest as I can get with you. And look, let us know in the comments whether you want Joshua Zirkee to join Manchester United. Again, it would be a summer signing. It would not be in the January transfer window. It would be in the summer. So again, another reason why I wouldn't want them. I mean, would I want them in the January transfer window? No, that's being as honest as I can be with you. But yeah, look, who knows what happened with Joshua Zirkee. Like I said, he used to play for Bayern Munich. He's Dutch. I'm not sure if he played for Bayern Munich when Ten Hag was there. But again, I personally, I've said it before, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. I wouldn't be a big fan of Joshua Zirkee coming to Manchester United, and that's just how it would be. I want someone who can bring us that next level, who has a bit of experience, who can offer us a bit more up top, who could maybe implement and, give a bit more, service and advice to Højlund and maybe a few other lads up top. And just someone who's better. I mean, you might as well go for someone who's a bit better that can give us the job. I feel like a Joshua Zirkee would be just another, not Rasmus Højlund, but yeah, it'd take him a while to get used to Manchester United and English football as well. But like I said, let us know in the comments. Do you want Facundo Pellistri, Joshua Zirkee to come to Manchester United in the summer? He has a release clause of around £35 million. Now let's move on and discuss Facundo Pellistri, who is a Manchester United winger. So. Fabrizio Romano has come out and said Granada have asked for Facundo Pellistri on loan until the end of the season. Granada are in talks with Facundo Pellistri in the coming days. There will be contacts from Man United to try and advance the deal. Again, Facundo Pellistri has decided to join Granada. The only thing missing is the agreement between Manchester United and Granada. Now, look, I'm not sure what it is. Again, it looks set to be a loan. A loan. So, again, 6-month loan, but looks at things, that it may be a long to Boyd. He may try and make it a permanent deal. Facundo Pellistri obviously has decided to go to join Granada. Again, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how I'd kind of feel, because I like Pellistri. I think there's a player there. Again, you might have a lot to work on, maybe in the final tour, decision making. He could definitely deal with working on his physical strength. Because, in today's football, you don't have a fullback who is, or any defender in general who's very weak. So he again just have a bit to work on. But again, I feel like a player like Pellistri, if he is in the plans of Manchester United and in Ten Hag's plans, I do think that we should be loaning up to a Premier League side. The players that Manchester United want to keep, but would also want to send out on loan to kind of get them up and get a bit more football, more experience. I feel like Premier League is the way to go. In my opinion, or send them to a league that it's what's what I'm looking for, very kind of not serious, but it's tough. And a competitive is what I'm looking for, a competitive league, and there's not many which are similar to the Prem. But look, I do think that'll be it. But I do think if we did let Facundo Pellistri go, it's something I'd have to be very, very vocal about. And look, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Facundo Pellistri. But let us know in the comments what you think of Manchester United, or Facundo Pellistri, heading to Granada on loan. Again, he's a right winger. He hasn't really played a lot for Manchester United so far this season. But when he's come on, he has done well. But I do rate him. I like him. I think there's a player there. But again, is he going to get you the game time? Manchester United, probably not. But I do hope he is in the plans, and I hope we're in his plan. Manchester United is in his plans as well. But again, lads, on the comments, would you like to see Pellistri leave Manchester United on loan, a permanent deal, or would you like Manchester United to keep him? Now let's start off and let's end the news and let's talk about Everton defender Jarrad Branthwaite. Talksport have come out and said Jarrad Branthwaite is high on Manchester United's list for the summer transfer window, and Everton could be forced to sell him to avoid running into further financial issues. Now, again, Jarrad Branthwaite is doing very good for Everton so far this season. Sean Dyche has definitely improved him. Very good defender, but looks things young. But would I be interested in Jarrad Branthwaite? Again, let us know in the comments below where you'd like Manchester United to join to buy Jarrad Branthwaite in the summer. I wouldn't be a big fan of him because you have Antonio Silva, Todibo. We have 2 or 3 other defenders that we're interested in as well. I personally would rather have an Antonio Silva or a Todibo over Branthwaite, but if you had me pick out a 3, and Antonio Silva will be my kind of guy. Young, tall, very aggressive. He reminds you of a young Diaz. To be fair, I'm not saying he is Diaz, but he has the potential to be. But again, I've watched Jarrad Branthwaite play a few times this season for Everton, and he hasn't put a foot wrong. He's very good. He's aggressive. He's young. He's fast. He's fast. He's tall. But again, I'm just not sure how I would. I'm just not sure how I'd overall feel about it. I'm just not sure. But again, let us know in the comments below. Jarrad Branthwaite. Would it be a big fan of Jarrad Branthwaite, or would you like us to look on to maybe bringing in a better defender who you can trust? I just think Antonio Silva would be a brilliant player for Manchester United, and I do think he would do the job. And that's no disrespect to Branthwaite. Again, like I said, Branthwaite, tall, aggressive, seen a bit of pace. Premier League players in the Premier League, so he's Premier League proven. But I'm just not sure how I'd feel about us bringing Jarrad Branthwaite to Manchester United. I would like us to look elsewhere to a bigger and better defender. And Antonio Silva or Todibo would be the 2 I'd be looking at most importantly. And I feel like English. I just don't get a kind of deal with that. Look, listen, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Personally, I can't see us bringing him in. I don't think Everton would want to get rid of him, even if they were forced to. So, but look, that's been your Manchester United transfer roundup show. It's not longer than it usually be, but we already did a live video, so just basically going through kind of the main talking points fairly quick. So Zirkee, Branthwaite, Facundo Pellistri, and thanks buddy for watching. Check out the live stream we did with AA, absolute legend, top man, join us again tomorrow for another show. So thanks for watching. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to get notified every time we go live, and follow all our socials, links in the description. And thanks for watching, and speak to you on the next one. Bye bye for now.